Hey guys, this is April at Georgia Mom Plans. I have another planner video for you today, and today is my 2025 planner stack. And I am so excited to get into these planners and to show you what I'm using. If you watched my 2024 planner stack, this is pretty similar. Honestly, not a lot has changed. Everything was working so well for me in 2024, so I'm keeping it up. The only downside of my stack is I am 5 months behind on planner spreads. I'm still going to do a memory planner, and I'm just going to try and do better every year. So we shall see how that goes. Otherwise, everything is working great. I love everything that I used last year, so I am bringing it forward to 2025. And if you have not watched one of my planner stacks in the past, then I am going to go through every single one of these planners, show you how I'm using them, and I will have everything linked below as well. So let me get this out of the way. I have, planner-wise, I have 4 planners. But I have 2 other items that I check in with daily that I'm going to show you as well. So really I have 6 items here I'm going to show you. I'm going to work my way down from the smallest to the largest and tell you how I'm using it and how it works for me. So let's get this out of the way and go planner by planner. All right, the smallest one in my stack, this is not a planner, it's a 5-year journal. It's from Lights Planner Action, and I have had it since 2021, so I am going to continue using it through 2026 since it's a 5-year journal. I love checking in with this every day. I love reading what I've written in years past, and it is just so fun. So I do plan on picking up another one next year. I hope Beth still has them in her shop because it's a fun little thing to have. I know there's a lot of 5-year journals out there, but I love supporting Beth and Lights Planner Action. So this is exactly what it sounds like, a 5-year journal. You have a prompt for every single day of the year. And like I said, I have been filling this out since 2021. I did start it in March. Let's see, March 10th, 2021 is when I started it. So I am not sure if January through March of whatever year that is, 2026 something. I don't know that I will fill those in. I think I will start January 1 whenever I need another one. But for right now, I will have 2025 in here, and I'm really excited. So that is my 5-year journal from Lights Planner Action. All right, next, again, not a planner, but something that I check in with every single day, and it's something that works in tandem with one of my planners, so I thought I'd show it to you. This is a weekly notepad from Planning Roses. This shop will be closed by the time this video goes up, and I'm so sad that she is closing, but I'm sure you can find these types of weekly notepads from many other places. I have used just a blank notepad. I've used one from Moxie Life. So there's lots of things you can use, but what I do is I actually keep my daily notes in here and use this for my memory planner. So every day I just write down the big things that we did that happened, and then I use these with my memory spread. So let me give you an idea. This is from August, the first week of August, because that's the most recent, or the next memory spread I need to do. This is July 29th through August 4th. Got all my notes here of what we did, and I've got it stacked with the kit. I already have the base laid down. This is what's remaining of the kit, and I will use these notes in tandem with the kit as well as my stash to make my memory spread. So that works great for me, and I just check in with this every morning and write down what happened the day before. It's super functional and lets me make those memory spreads. So that is my weekly notepad from Planning Roses. All right, now we are moving into the real planners. I say that this one you may not consider a real planner, but it is a coil bound planner from Lights Planner Action. And this is her B6 coil size, and this is my 3rd or 4th year doing this. It is a memory keeper for my son. I journal every day in here about his day, about what he's doing, what's new, that kind of stuff. And I don't know if it's for him or for me. If I just want to have it, I just enjoy journaling about him every day. I don't know if it's something that he'll want when he's older. I don't know, but I do love it, and it has been really fun to do every year. So what this is a custom coil. I buy this horizontal layout. I buy 4 sets of those inserts, do the coil binding upgrade, and so the insert does say weekly here. I just white it out weekly. This year I did something new. In the past 2 years, I've just put a year like die cut here I glued down. This year I got this 2025 foiled sticker from Sadie Stickers and just put it right across this home page, whited out the weekly, and just put some silver deco there. And I think that looks really pretty. So like I said, I do buy 4 of these inserts, so as I come to these pages where it's the next insert, I just use my adhesive runner and glue these together so it is seamless. A full year of weekly notes. And what I do this week section, I either put deco stickers or washi, just decorate it. If something big's going on or a holiday, I will write that here, and then just Monday through Sunday journal. And that's it. Very simple. It's something that I check in with every morning, and I just love having all of the memories about my son written down. So that is my memory keeper for my son from Lights Planner Action. All right, this next planner is my B6 Rings planner. I do refer to this as my home planner, and this is probably one of my most functional planners. I love it. I mean, my functional everyday planner is functional too, but this one is also very functional, not as decorative or just for fun. Like, I really use it. And if you have been on my channel for a while, you know I love my B6 Rings. It's such a great size, and I love the inserts I use. So I do have this still set up for kind of Christmas and winter, and this cover is from Printpression. And I will show you the inserts that I have in here. I did go ahead and go through and put all of my new fresh empty inserts for 2025 in here. So this first section I have labeled as important, and this is my monthly task tracker. All right, so this insert is from Lights Planner Action. It is her monthly task list, and I have been using this insert for years. I love it. So I just keep track of the monthly habits here that I want to track. For the goals section here, I put down just big events we have going on. The notes section, I put my monthly to-dos, and then the to-do section here, I actually put what's coming up in the next month, so I can kind of look ahead. And the important dates, I write down birthdays for the month. I love it. I use a little bit of washi, and it is really functional, and I have a year's worth of this insert in here ready to go. So that is my monthly habit tracker. And the next section here is my finance section. This is another insert I've been using from Lights Planner Action for years, and it just keeps track of my monthly budget. It is very functional. Got my pay dates I put here, all of the expenses for the month here. It is awesome. I love it. I use it every single day. And then also that I've got the full year worth of the inserts right here. At the back of this insert, she does have some debt pay down trackers as well as some savings trackers. So I am going to be using both of these this year. So I use these 2 sheets as well in tandem with the monthly budget sheets. So that is everything in this insert. Next, I have my shopping insert, and I have in the past used an insert from Lights Planner Action. That's her actual shopping insert. That's what this page is from. But I had these leftover graph pages from Annie Plans Printables. So I have been using them for, I think, the last year maybe. Because all I do is I keep track of my planner purchases. So these are all of the purchases. I keep track of how much I spend, the date, when it ships, the day I received it, and once I film my haul for it. Again, it's super functional. This is just planner purchases. Tries to keep me on budget, keeps up with my PR orders, as well as filming my hauls. Another functional section. This section here, I have it labeled as notes, but really it is my reading log. These are the blackout inserts from Lights Planner Action, and I need to add on here 2025 will also be included. So I have been keeping track of everything that I have read in 2023, 2024, and then I think this last book that I have on here will be my last book of 2024. So I'll write 2025 right here and start keeping track. So you can see that I did that here. So I used 2 complete pages for 2024 for my reading log, and I keep track of physical books as well as audiobooks. I keep track of both here, and I just love keeping up with how many books that I read. So that is my reading log, and this last section here, it's labeled lists, but is actually my to be read section. So I keep track of all the books that I want to read, and I keep track of if I already own them, if it's a series, and then once I read it, I highlight it, and then I also write the year that I read it. So you can see I've actually completed a few pages that I've taken out, but you can see here all the books that I have remaining. Both of these are very close to being completed. And I just keep adding in more list pages at the back to fill in more books that I want to read. And that is it. That is everything in my B6 rings. Like I said, I refer to this as my home planner. It does not ever leave my desk, except when we're on vacation, but it is just really functional, and another one that I check in with every single day. And that was everything in my B6 rings. All right, this next planner is my Plum Paper Vertical Priorities Planner. This is really my holy grail planner. I love it. It keeps everything in my life in order. My work to-dos, my home to-dos, my son's to-dos, cleaning. It keeps up with my content, and it keeps up with the memory spreads I have to catch up on. So it is so functional for me. I love it. This is my 3rd year in this planner in this exact same layout. I love it. I do have a full setup video on this planner that I will have linked, but I'll give you a quick flip through here. I do have just my name here on the cover page. Here is the year at a glance. These are all of my birthdays for the entire year. My Tombow tracker that I love. And then this last here is home projects. And for this page, as well as this one, I use these super cute little letter stickers from Nikki Plus 3. I love how that turned out. And then this has a monthly section. I did start keeping some post ideas here because, like I said, this is my content planner as well. So on this page here, I keep track of the memory spreads I need to keep up with, as well as the birthdays for the month, and then the cleaning spread that is put in the planner at the end of the month. I pull this out and paste it here at the front of the month. So that is how I use that functionally. And then the actual monthly spread, this is my content planner. I plan out all of my Instagram posts and YouTube videos on this spread. And then, like I said, the weekly spread just keeps me on top of everything. I love it. I get to use stickers, make it pretty, but it also keeps up with all of my to-dos. I absolutely love it. If you are not already, definitely go follow me over on Instagram. You can see how I use this every single week, and it's the best. It just works so great for me. So that is everything. Like every single month looks that way through the end of December. And at the back here, I have my meal planner, and this is another super functional section for me. I keep track of all of our meals for the week, and then I do my grocery shopping list on this side. Love it. I used it for the past 2 years. It's the best. Like I have nothing else to say. It's just great. There are some note pages here at the back. I don't use these a ton. In the past, I have added a notes section. I didn't this year, so I only have 2 notes pages back here. Honestly, probably won't need them, so it's just perfect. I also have a little folder here at the back, and I keep some holidays and my custom name stickers from According to Allie that I use at the front of my planners. All right, so that was everything in my functional Plum Paper Vertical Priorities planner. All right, moving into my last planner. This is my 2025 memory planner, and this is where I use the full sticker kits, all the decorative stickers. This is my creative outlet. I love doing my memory spreads in here, so this is not functional whatsoever. This is purely my creative outlet and where I use stickers and keep track of our memories. So the memory spreads, in theory, are a week after the week that I'm planning happens. Sometimes it's months later, and that's why I keep those notes. But I am so excited to move into this planner. My current memory planner from Sadie Stickers has gotten very thick. This one feels so nice and skinny. I'm so excited. This is my 3rd year using a Sadie Stickers memory planner, and like I said, it's working for me. I love it, and since it's working for me, no reason to change. I love this cover that I got for 2025. I do have my name sticker here. And then I went ahead and got this page set up. This is where I keep track of all of the kits that I use. So I use these monthly stickers from Nikki Plus 3 and labeled all the boxes. And then this year I used some little transparent dots from Simple Paper Co. and just kind of did an ombre spread here. So I put 5 dots on every single month to keep track of the monthly kit that I use, as well as the 4 weekly kits. And I know that I'll have to add in a dot in 1 or 2 months. Could have proactively looked to see how many weeks were in each month, but this was easy. I'll add in a dot as needed, and I just love it. It's so simple, and I love getting to look back at these planners and seeing what kits I used from which shops, because, you know, I for sure am not going to remember the name of the kit, which that's what I write down. I write down the shop it's from and the name of the kit. I'm definitely not going to remember names of kits after I use them. I may remember the shop, but I like to have it recorded so I know everything that's in this memory planner. And then you've got your 2025-2026 calendar glance at the years, and then you're moving into the monthly. The monthly spreads here, I do use monthly kits and do a memory monthly spread. I highlight one big thing that happened, something I'm grateful for, that sort of thing. Really is just an excuse to use more stickers. And then the weekly spreads, I use full sticker kits and memory plan for the week that has already happened. I do a sidebar here. I did mention that I'm probably not going to be using habit trackers this year. It really is not necessary. This is not a functional spread. I really don't need the habit trackers. If I have kits that have the habit tracker included, I may use them, but I'm not planning on using them, and I know a lot of kits no longer include them. So that's really the biggest change, is not using habit trackers in my sidebar. I will just do a little bit more journaling in the sidebar, or just use more decorative stickers is my plan. And all 12 months of this look the same with the monthly spreads, weekly spreads, and at the very end of this planner there are some dot grid notes pages. Sometimes for these back here, I will do some kind of scrapbooking things for events, like I've done them for Galentine's with the plan, put the pictures back here, trips that my husband and I take. I may do some scrapbooking, but I don't tend to use all of these, so these back here are plenty if I do any kind of scrapbooking memory keeping at the end. And that is everything. All right, so those are all of the planners and journals and lists that I use. Like I said, all of this has worked so well for me in 2024. There really was no reason to make a change. I love my planner stack. I love how it works for me. I haven't been able to keep up with my memory spreads as well as I would have liked. So goal for next year is definitely to keep up with those more. Other than that, I love all these planners. I love the shops that I support. I love how functional they are for me. And it's fun. Some of this is for fun, some of this is for memory keeping, some of this is functional. And I feel like that is just the best of all the worlds. I just love it. And if you are not already, please go follow me over on Instagram. I'm at Georgia Mom Plans. You can see how I use most of these. I don't post pictures of some of the journals, but most of this you can see how I use it over there. And especially the ones that I use stickers in, you definitely will get lots of pictures of those. And if you are not already, please subscribe to my channel. I do upload videos for you every single month with planning related content, whether it's planner hauls, planner setups, plan with me, sticker organization, all the fun things. And if you have any video suggestions, I'd love to hear those in the comments. I'd love to hear what your planner stack is. Do you use one planner? Do you use multiples? I'd love to hear all about it in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you are not already, please subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate you watching. I hope y'all enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!